And so last night also was one of the great baseball games of recent memory. I'm always hesitant to name anything the greatest ever or the worst ever because we have such short attention spans. All we do is speak in hyperbole. It's how guys like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith and other guys like that, through just scorching hot takes about worst ever, best ever, become millionaires. And I'm just always hesitant on going there. But last night, if it wasn't the best game in recent memory, it was clearly one of the most exciting games in recent memory. The Houston Astros have to dig their way out of 4-0 against Clayton Kershaw, another 3-run hole, 7-4, then have a 3-run lead going into the 9th, blow it all, only to come back and win in the 10th. Final score, Houston 13, LA 12, and we'll see you for a Game 6 and maybe a Game 7 where the Astros have a chance to win their first championship ever. Do you realize the Astros have never won before this year a World Series game of any sort? Only one other World Series they were swept. Then, after doing that by winning Game 2 in LA, that crazy game, it was, can they win their first home World Series game? They did that in 3 and 5. And now they're looking for their first world championship in 6 and/or 7. And yet here are these amazing players, Jose Altuve, George Springer. How about Springer blowing the play in center field last night, allowing the go-ahead run to score, and then coming back and redeeming himself? Here is Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa. Here is Justin Verlander and Dallas Keuchel, George Springer, Josh Reddick. You have such an amazing group of guys doing an amazing thing, and the city is on fire. And there's Mraz, still bitter as a Yankees fan and not giving them any respect. Well, you know what I say? Houston!
Houston means that I'm one day closer to you.
I didn't respect the Astros after that. No, I still don't respect them. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I never will. I don't like that team.
3-2 again. And Altuve hits this high in the air and pretty deep to center. Taylor is going back at the wall, looking up. See you later! See you later! A game-tying 3-run home run for Jose Altuve.
The Astros were a good team. The Yankees are... No, I'm going to put, we'll call it on the table, and I'm going to say stuff. And I got no issue doing that.
Here's the first pitch for Morrow.
And Springer atones for the ball in center and crushes it to left field. We're tied again.
Danny's going to have his day, and it might be next October. So I hope Pete's around to see it. I give respect to Verlander and Keuchel. I didn't respect the Astros after that. No, I still don't respect them.
Correa pops it to left. It's pretty deep. Racing across Peterson onto the warning track.
It's gone! It's gone! 2-run homer!
The fun of being a fan. You don't respect that team. That's your team. You want your team to kick their ass. That's what I thought. You don't need me saying, they know how they got there. They don't need me saying they got there on a different route. Who cares what I say?
And Alex lines this into left center field. That's a base hit. Kershaw around third and coming home. Ethier up with the baseball. The throw to the plate. Not in time. Astros win. Astros win.
I still don't respect them. I don't. I never will. I don't like that team.
Houston means that I'm one day closer to you.
Houston, shove it right in that oinking piggy's face. 3-2. Astros look to sew things up in a Game 6 and/or a Game 7. I think it's inevitable. We are going to a Game 7. This series has been too good to end without a decisive final game.